play.
Hello and a warm welcome to each and every one of you. You're with me, Big Brain, here today on CNBC TV 18, and you're watching Tata Crucible for Campuses from Indore. It's one of those cities which is better known perhaps for its trading and its business. But when it comes to business quizzing, this city has always done extremely well. Good teams, good competitive contestants, and every year they really do well as they progress from Indore. For now, after a massive turnout in the prelim, we've got 6 outstanding teams in this final. Let's take a look at who they are. Those then are 6 finalists here today. For the moment, a gamification platform created as part of Tata Crucible to help you take decisions, help you form your own strategies, and essentially to test you on how much you trust your own self when it comes to taking those decisions. Life is also about situation management, and you've got to know how to play based on where you stand. All of that rolled into a game called Tata Crucible. For the moment, we're going to pick action with the first frontier of this game. It's time to play LOL, League of Legends. Here it comes. And the Tatas this year have decided to give India a new currency, and it's called Crubits. It's the Bitcoin of Tata Crucible, and the teams will now play for Crubits in the Crucibles. And over a period of time, on Brainbox, which is our app, you would possibly earn Crubits as well. Maybe someday in the future, you will be able to trade with a Crubit too. For the moment, in the first frontier, 5 questions is what I'm going to ask you. 50 Crubit is the value of a right answer. You get it right, you get 50. You get it wrong, you lose 50. 2 attempts on every question is allowed. If a team gets it wrong, they get a minus 50 on a Crubit. The remaining 5 teams are allowed to attempt the same question. The value remains the same. Clear on the rules. Questions on your screen, starting with this one. Careful on the buzzers. Here we go. Reverse engineering was a term popularized by this man from Harvard Business School. A professor of Indian origin, he also wrote a lot on this subject, referring to innovation that is first used in a developing world and then spreads to the developed world, which he said is reverse engineering. Who is this man from Harvard Business School? Reverse engineering, 50 if you get it right.
V. Govindarajan.
Plus 50 to I am on that effort. Here's the next one. Hands on the buzzer. Question on your screen now. The 57th Street in Manhattan, New York, has ultra-exclusive residential buildings costing several $billion. Therefore, this street is called the Dash Row. IIM are playing aggressive here today. They're going for another 50 Crubit. Go on.
The Billionaires Row.
Plus 50 to them. Lovely. I am Indore racing off to 100 very early on. As we go to the next one on your screens, here's your question. TAL Manufacturing came up with something called Tata Bravo. What first in India was achieved by the Tatas? Go ahead.
This is the first robot manufactured commercially, not by a research organization.
I am Indore are going to be tough to beat. 50 again. Here's the next one. Overall answer is what matters. Here we go.
I will live, breathe and sweat football, enforcing my views on my kin like my father before me, marching onward, filled with
steam rail creation. I am, I think, taking a half chance. Go ahead.
Barclays.
Barclays. They're not even waiting for me. They're writing a 50 on their own scoreboard. 50 again. Put your hands together for them. Early days in this quiz, but this quiz has started in a very different manner. We'll show you where the team stand, or we'll show you where the team stands at the other side of this break. We'll be back in just a moment. Do stay with us.